Dang, that's a good sized bass right there. He was barely hooked. Kiss the fish, Bobo. Kiss it. Well, we're getting a bunch of rain this morning. Tina looked out the window in the camper and thought a tree branch was on the boys' fence, but it missed it. Broke off there, so it was definitely a branch that was alive. So I don't know if it got hit by some lightning or something or what. So we got that one down, and then we got a tree over here that I don't think is gonna make it. Leaning pretty good on that hillside. So probably have to end up taking that one down. It's a beautiful, chilly morning. It's like 45 degrees. Sun's up, no clouds, and we got some work to do this morning. So we're gonna try to do something different. Get a lot of people asking about the animals and what's going on around the homestead. So I think once a week we're gonna try to do like an update video of what's going on, any projects we have, or moving animals, or checking in on the animals and stuff. So it'll be multi-days for the video, maybe even a whole week. So we'll give that update kind of in one video. I'm not sure what day it's gonna come out yet. It might not even be the same every day. So this morning though, we got to move the pigs to a new paddock. So we'll go up there, we'll get them moved. We'll give you an update on that area that we had cleared, where they're at, show you how it looks, show you what they're doing, and see what else we can do today. Okay, we got the girls in, got the shelter in, got Charger in. They're eating, exploring. We'll pull their net, move their water up, and we'll start on the boys. So their water still has quite a bit in it, so I'm gonna pump it. We got these IBC totes up here. We got 2 there, 1.5, and then we got this one up here. So what happened with the half one is last paddock they were in, it's kind of hilly, and they knocked over their water twice, so we lost 100 gallons of water. So I had to use that, but I don't know if you can see it down there, but I put a couple T-posts on their water so they can't knock it over. We'll probably have to do the same thing in here because this area is kind of hilly. So I'll have to pump that water back into this IBC tote, and then we'll pump it from there into here. And while we're pumping that, we'll set up the nets for the boys. Okay, well, we got the boys moved earlier. We got the girls moved. We got them in their new paddocks. We had to run to town. We had an appointment this morning. So now it's not foggy and it's actually heating up. So they're old paddocks. I'll go over those with you and kind of show you how they're looking. So this is the one the girls just came from. We got 3 inches of rain in a couple days, so it's a little bit muddy. But they stomped down any wood chips that were in there. There wasn't a ton because these 2 big oak trees, there wasn't much growing under them before. They were in this paddock prior to that. You can see we got some green already growing. Some of these wood chips are breaking down. They were in this one before that one, and then they were in this one first. So down there you can see all that green growth that's already coming back. There's big piles of wood chips here. I tried to smooth out a little bit, but over time those will wear down. And then the boys, well, just red because Crispy was in with the girls trying to get us babies, but they were in this one that's kind of growing back. And then they were kind of in that tree line over there, which you can see where that's growing back as well. So everywhere where they've been, it's already grown back. It's some brambles. Those will grow back quicker, but eventually we'll get some nice grass growing through here. But once the wood chips start breaking down and the grass can pop up, then we'll get a little bit more of that grass. But so far they're making good progress on this area that we had a forestry mulcher at. I'm pretty happy with it. So that's gonna do it for up here. I think we got to go fix that fence that the girls destroyed when they got out a couple videos back. We did end up ordering another fence, so we have 4 sets of fences because the paddocks are 2 fences, 2 fence lengths. So we do have an extra set, which is not gonna hurt us because I wasn't sure if I could fix that one, but I think I can fix it now. So that's what we're gonna go work on down inside the house. All right, well, we were working on the house yesterday and this morning, and it started raining on us. So you can see here, we've been working on the front porch. We knew this rain was coming in and we had a limited amount of time. So we didn't really film it, but I can go over it now and kind of show you what we did. We're not quite done. You can see we have a couple pieces of sheathing there. So we tied in our 2x6 ridge board to the house, brought that all the way to the roof. We got 2x6 rafters, and then we got our purlins across with our sheathing. So it's a little bit different than we did the back porch. This is the way that I was gonna do the back porch, but plans changed when we were in the middle of it. So I'll walk out here and kind of show you what it's gonna look like from the outside. So that plywood right here, that'll be cut off. We just did full sheets. It was easier, and then rip it when it's up there. So we got the 2 sheets, and like I said, it got rain. It's sprinkling on us now, and we got a big storm coming in. It's supposed to last till about 5 o'clock tonight. So I don't know if we're gonna finish, and then it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So hopefully we get enough time. We don't need much. If I had 20 minutes, half hour, I could get that thing dried in, but then we got to tape it too. So that's what the front porch is gonna look like. I think it turned out pretty good. I think it turned out a little bit better than the back porch, but that's what we're going to show of the front porch, because like I said, we did not video the front porch. So since it's raining, we're back here. We did that insulation. We're going to work our way around and do the rest of them. No better time than when it's raining to work inside. So we'll get those. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a half to do. So it should go pretty quick. We'll knock those out. Oh, I zoomed in pretty far. We'll knock those out, and then we can't do the metal, obviously, because it's on the outside. But we'll see what else we can get accomplished with the rain. Okay, we got over to the corner. We're having to dig out quite a bit. We got this. We'll work across, but there was a break in the weather, so we came out, finished the porch. We got to put sheathing there and frame that in. But I'll walk over here. Actually, you saw that side already. Let me walk over to this side you didn't see. And it looks like on the camera that it's kind of, the light is kind of jacked up, but you can see we got it all framed in and done. So that's hopefully most of the framing that we have to do on the house. I have to frame out the garage doors with a 2x6, but it's nothing crazy. So that'll be easy. This should be the end of the sheathing. So now we got the framing done. Next step, hopefully, is we can get the plumbing and start laying plumbing. We have a couple issues with the materials that we have for the fascia trim and the soffits. So we're waiting on resolution for that from the company, which we should have here shortly, the next day or so, I would hope. As you can see behind me though, and up there, we have to get the garden going. So that'll be the next thing. We got plenty to do to keep us busy. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you on the next video. All right, this video is all over the place and it was gonna end, but there's a break in the weather and we decided to go out and do a little fishing. We're gonna do a little competition. See who can catch more fish tonight. We got a little bit of time before it gets dark. It's starting to sprinkle on us. So we'll see. We've been catching a lot of bluegill. I caught a bass the other day, a different one. At least I know it's a different one. I think it's a pregnant female, but we'll see what we can do. Got this little crawdad on here, little white one. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, first cat. Oh.
That sucks.
There's a giant stick.
Oh. You know, at first I thought you were joking, and then I saw you go for the camera, and I'm like, oh, he does have something. Some stuff jumping that way. Find it, Ryan. Find it.
Pick up that sandbag there. Yeah, you can put that on the hook. There's a worm right there.
Where? Oh.
All right, we were getting skunks, so we came to the garden to pull some night crawlers out. And we don't have a bucket, so we're using a cap. Let's see if we can get any, see if the fish like that any better.
You gotta pull it where it's wet, because that's where I found a lot of them.
Crickets, but they'll jump out of this little cup.
Tiny little things here. Can't really do much with it.
Geez, one worm's not going to get us very far.
How are we going to get skunked on getting worms?
That one did too. Got two more. They're quick. Quick little buggers. You got one?
There's two of them right next to each other, unless it's the same one. Riley, did you eat it? Yeah. Oh.
Good girl, Riley.
She ate a toad.
Well, her and Leah can find dinner outdoors.
All right, we got our night crawler on there. Let's see, first cast. Oh. There we go. Oh, come on. That's a jip. And he took a whole worm. That might be our only catch of the day. But I gotta hold it really close to the camera. Weak.
At least you got something for the worm you lost.
We're not skunked. We're not skunked.
You can have that last one.
I think there's two, isn't there?
Yeah, there's two.
Is there two?
Yeah.
Some dink just grabbed mine. Little bugger. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
This is a feisty little thing.
Yeah, you took them from their home and now they're gonna be eaten. I'd be feisty too. Just saying.
All right. Last night crawler that I got. Oh, it came off. Weak. That was a waste. All right, let's put the crawfish back on. See if we can get anything.
Little bugger.
Got you again?
Just about 3/4 of it.
At least you know it's trying.
All right. You got 1/4 of a worm left. Don't get skunked.
Trying not to.
Yes.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Woohoo.
You're up there.
That
Nice fish.
Dang, that's a good one.
was a good, oh, busted my hook.
Is that a bird?
One was gone.
He was barely hooked.
Nice fish.
Here, hold that for me. Dang, that's a good sized bass right there. He was barely hooked. Kiss the fish, Bobo. Kiss it. No? You want to touch it?
Touch it. No.
Kiss it, Roddy. All right, let me put it back.
That was a good size one. Don't fall in.
All right, we'll take it. It done snapped my line. All right, they're biting now.
They're biting on you because you know where they are.
Just how much of mosquitoes do we want to deal with?
Well,
All right, I turned it over to the boss. She's casting the line a couple times. Mosquitoes are getting bad. I'm not sure how long we're gonna stay out, but we didn't get skunked. I didn't get skunked. My brother got skunked. Second night, but we'll see. They got a few more minutes.